view, you do everything. Disathi izandla zigcwele ikhanda zidlula ikhanda ngintanda kakhulu. Ubhuti Xosti kena uzosithatha kancinci asixelele uba ungubani. Xosti, the man.
Njani siswami?
Ngiyaphila wena njani?
Ngiyaphila.
Thank you so much for coming through.
Hayi kubonga mina.
And you know, I was laughing and I was like, I don't know which language should I speak with him. Should I speak English? I mean, he's been in the UK almost 2 decades now.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe he forgot his
not at all.
his native language and all that.
Not at all.
And I appreciate that. I need you to take me back before now we go and sikhulume ngoXhosti. Who's Xosti? Where were you born? And what's your parents' name that they chose and blessed you with?
Yeah, Xosti gama lami liphelile uXolani. Yeah. I was born kwaBulawayo eZim early 80s.
That's enough. Yeah.
Igama likaXhosti liqala from emculweni mangiqala into zomculo nanani. Actually, how this name started, I started way back before I went to UK in terms of music nanani. But I was called myself with my what do you call it? Isthakazelo.
Okay. So what is Isthakazelo sakho?
Mazia. So I was calling myself Mazia on music industry.
Okay.
And then when I went to, I did a song with DJ Tira, and then Tira asked me what's your name? And then I wasn't sure because I'm starting to go to professional level of music. So I wasn't sure about my name, which one I'm going to use for the first stage name. Can I use Mazia? Can I use Xolan? And then I said, Xolan. Tira says, oh, it's not catchy.
It's not.
Yeah, it says it's not catchy. When we post.
Yeah.
So it's how my name started.
So you were named by Chik.
Exactly.
I love it. So it was when you say Bulawayo, you know?
Yeah.
There's a lot that coming in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Mina, my favorite person of all time, Undux Malax.
Oh.
My dad used to listen. That was his signature, right?
Wow, yeah. How do you know Undux Malax?
My dad.
All right.
My dad was a Chiredzi.
Okay.
So a lot of times he would listen to Undux Malax.
Right.
And what I loved about Undux Malax, he would tell stories like Uvusi Klimba, how he does.
Oh, yeah. He likes to
a sense of humor and all that. Yeah. So now, take me back before the UK and everything, the family dynamics. Uxolani, uhlala nomama nobaba ekhaya and siblings. How was it for you ukhulela ezime Bulawayo?
To me, actually, sengihlale iminyaka eminingi outside of the country that iminyaka ngayihlala ezim.
Really? But tell me about your growing up.
Yeah, I'm ngikhulele emakhaya, like I'm not from town.
Okay.
Yeah, ngikhulele emakhaya. I went to school sesemakhaya, so lapho nje engaqala khona. Actually, maybe ngahlukana nabazali around age of 10.
Tell me about it.
No, not 10, I'm lying. Around 15 when I went to high school. So when say high school, we say boarding school.
Okay.
And then kusho ukuthi nje maybe abazali ngahlala for 13 years.
13 years, yeah. When you started high school, you went to boarding school.
Kwaba kuhlukana nabo until today. Kodwa ke ngakhulile ku family ubaba nomama. Understand? Yeah. So mina nje spend a lot of time alone, understand? And then I end up taking journey after school, taking journey ukuthi ngizela eGoli, ngafika eGoli ngaqala khona izinto zokucula nani before I went to UK. Yeah.
Okay, this is what I'm going to ask. You have siblings?
Yes.
How was it for you cutting an umbilical cord? I'm going to call it cutting an umbilical cord from the parents and the siblings, and you being an independent young man.
Yeah.
How was it starting the journey? Because I think it changed. It's very scary.
Yeah, it changed. It's very scary. But remember, I went to boarding school, and then I was very hungry for success because I'm coming from a poor family. When man cool like we are like boarding school esikhathi esiningi is rich kids from rich family went to go boarding school and then I'm from poor family and then man hleli uzabantu bekhuluma now ifisa ukuthi I don't want my kids ukuthi benga witness lento I can't witness those rich things so what understand maybe in a Brogeli one, Masokisai one, we understand into finally, but some kids they change this and that. I don't want my kids to be like that, like me. Understand? So ngaba hungry for success, understand? And then funugo riska. That's just why I take risk.
You come to Joburg.
Yeah.
How old were you when you came to South Africa?
I was 17.
So tell me now. It wasn't a hard thing for Wena because of Isindebele, it's not far from IsiZulu.
Oh, yeah.
It's still
the same language, yeah.
Yeah, so for Wena, I'm not going to talk about the language barrier. I think it was easy for you. When you came to South Africa, which province did you land it to?
Tembisa, Tembisa for, I think I landed for 10 years.
How was it?
I was good because, you know, my end of teenager,
yeah.
Yonke into nje experience for me Tembisa, my first girlfriend, everything, I understand. So ngaqala life from Tembisa, yeah. So it was really good.
Elokishini, yeah. But there's this thing that is said anywhere in a country, anywhere in the world. Should you mention South Africa and township, they think crime, they think all of those things. How was it for you?
Yeah, like the background from a Christian family, and I wasn't involved crime. Yeah, no. Angaze ngabhema phuza so ukuba ku crime kwangasi into engangifuna vele kahle kahle yabona. But
now weren't you a victim? Zange bakufikisa nje.
Oh, of course. Yeah, of course. I remember shawa mampama lapha train station. Crime ikhona lapha especially mawuhamba ebusuku mawungahamba nje after 7 inkunzi bakubamba inkunzi. I remember I used to sell ama pieces at station. Yabona chicken.
Yeah, chicken. Yeah.
So I was selling ama pieces chicken pieces for umjito wase Mozambique.
Okay.
So at the end of the shift yanginikeze
something. Your commission.
Yeah. So one day there's these guys actually lapha ngiyathengisa. These guys they came to me, they says, "Oh, I think I pay 100 rand." And they said they don't have a change. I said, no, I don't have a change. This other guy was waiting like 2 meters away. He says, oh, I've got 100 rand change. So
just for 100 rand.
Bangithathela yonke imali ngasengenzile yabona bangithi yonke imali ngasengenzile ngithi ngiyofuna i-change bathi bangithathela yonke imali engenzile makafika lo mnikazi wama pieces athi na ngiyamtshela ukuthi na athi akwenzeke ufuna imali yami.
So he thought you staged everything. He thought maybe you
organized. Maybe I'm organized abangani bami. So I have to work again, but I'm not back. Yeah, one. I like
this is interesting. I like it. But before you came to South Africa, how did you see yourself? Because remember, when you go to a foreign country, in your head you're thinking of opportunities.
Yeah. Like me na into esengqondweni yami ngokumculo. I wanted to make it music industry, no matter what reason is, because we are from a group in a school in Mbube, so I was a leader of Mbube. I was so hungry for music. You understand?
Okay, so your career was rooted from school.
Yeah, so where I started.
And then, how did you believe that you are good at it? Because sometimes we need someone who's gonna instill that in us. Sometimes we need someone who's gonna what is this word? Someone needs to confirm it to you.
No,
the thing is, they need to affirm it.
When I started entertainment, I was doing acting, drama, music. So, like teachers, they'll tell you, understand? I wasn't good at school, understand? But teachers, they'll tell you, actually, we are good to learn today.
So you were not good academically?
No, I wasn't. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't. But no, keep saying those things. Now so believe. Actually, I'm good. Understand? No, now believe that, but I'm not that best. But I want maybe kulum, maybe encourage. Understand? Or to not so believe with maybe.
So what genre was it? Imbube, like
So
Billabo,
yes, ingoma zesintu nje like
or
yeah.
like your Ladysmith Black
Yeah.
Mambazo.
Into
Oh.
sasiyenza la. Yabo.
So now coming to South Africa, who did you know here?
Oh, my uncle was here in South Africa already.
So
And,
you came this side, coming to your uncle.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's where I engafikelela khona, and then starting from there.
And then your first plug. Let's talk about your first plug, or as you were here for music.
Yeah.
Your first plug, because now you only knew your uncle.
Yeah.
But you had to maneuver for you to find other people who were in the same drive with you.
Elokishini yazi, elokishini kuhlala nje yonke into iyenzeke elokishini. So you meet amajita, meet ocherry, and then basiqala bakutshela, oh, you thanda music like that. Kune studio endaweni kanje, you understand? Ngiyake lapha e-studio sakhona, ngiqala ngamitha ke abangani khona lapha e-studio abazorecorda. Kusarecorda ama-demo by that time. Sayenzwa ama-demo nani benze i-CD, and then suyahambisa kubo Sony kube bani. Thola ukuthi mawufika lapha, I remember I went to eGalo.
Yes.
Mangifika ngisiyahambisa i-demo yami banginikeza i-box. One box cool lingacela ama-CD. Ngathi ngizoletha i-CD lami nglimame kwathiwa phosela lapha.
Oh, like how they do with CVs.
Yeah, mambheke ama-CD lapha more than 1 million. Ngathi really?
How are they gonna reach mine? And how do they get time to listen to all of these
No
demos?
chance. No chance. Ngavela ngabona indaba mayikho la ngathi I'm not gonna leave my CD here.
So you didn't leave?
No, I didn't, because ngabona it is pointless. Understand? Ama-CD agcwele i-box. Why me? Elami. You understand? Ngavela ngaphuma ngathi no, I'm not gonna leave my CD here. No one's gonna listen to this.
This is interesting.
Yeah.
Like ngifuna sisazongena kuma big fish that you've
right.
That excites me.
Yeah.
There are times in our lives where when we're starting something, we see far, but there are stages that we have to go through.
Yeah.
So now uyahamba uyegalo bakutshela lento abakutshela yona, you feel a bit discouraged.
Yeah.
What kept you going?
No, after that, I decided to change ukwenza. So what I did, ngaqala ukuya kuma radio station.
Okay.
Local radio station. I remember I went to YFM. I know people won't believe this, but if I'm telling the truth, wona le ngoma kaMafika Izola le what was that late Exactly. That part was for my CD, you know, for my song. Honest, I swear. I remember I met this guy. I tried to pursue that, but because I was very young and I couldn't say anything, the guy tried. He tried even to go to, I think, Ekalawa, but I remember he came to my house at MPC. He tells me, you know, we're going to take this further and this, but ngahambisa city. And then kusho ukuthi kwakunabo oskidwa sayenza le show yakhe yama artists new coming up artists.
Yes, up yeah,
and ngihambisa city lami lapho. Bayidlala. Angikhona bayidlala. I said, it's good. So yeah, actually it's good. Okay, leave your number, we're gonna call you. They never called me. Ngahlala. Abantu bangizwile lokishini, angithi abantu bami bebemameli YFM vela lesikhathi. Bangizwile abantu lokishini babuya kimi. Oh, sezwile ingoma yakho sezwile. So maybe a month later, one girl came running to me and says, you know your song? It's Mafika Izola.
What?
I said, what? He said, listen, this
Did you
line.
sue those people, man? What are you saying to me? So they took your song and then they gave it to Mafika Izola.
If I can say if they said they didn't took my song, which was a fantastic coincidence, I can call that. If they say they didn't take my lyrics, that was a fantastic coincidence. Say no more. I heard you. You understand? Mm-hmm. So that line, if I can play that CD that says, listen to this, listen to the lyrics, you'll be so said, oh, yeah, we are right. What? Understand? But
then how did you feel now when your uncle comes and then you hear a bit of your work being done by successful people in this industry? And there was never your consent into it. You were never involved. You were never informed or any some sort.
It's disappointing because after that I tried to go to YFM. Now,
Because they knew what they did. I want to assume that they knew that you're coming to confront.
To say, because I couldn't go to approach a man. So I approach YFM. I want to go back to YFM. No. Hey, there's an anything. There's a man. Hey, boy.
How did you feel, man?
Because you, at the same time, I was happy at some point to my work. Someone recognized, even though it's not credit
It
to
was
me.
more of affirmation which you're good at what you're doing.
Exactly.
It's just that you haven't got your chance.
It really encouraged me, which means I can do this. You understand? If they seen this, they took from my song, they put in a big song like this one. That was a big song. Understand? And then no one says anything, or no one does know anything. I want like but people, they don't know, and they don't want people to know. You understand? So when you encourage her, when you encourage her, cool. Not realize her late, but I had no evidence. My song wasn't registered. You understand?
I hear what you're saying. Even if you would go, when did you do the song?
Exactly. That's the thing. And then I registered the song later, but you didn't help me. Yeah.
And then now, from there, I want you to take me 2 steps. From there, after that thing, did you proceed until you met Dira, right?
Oh, it's a lot to humble now. Because people, when you see today on MTV, on Channel O, they think you started just yesterday. No, from long way ago. I understand. So, out here, it's actually saying a color managing color from the ground, from the dust. And then you see a level, now you are changing because now I'm performing in my club, I'm doing this.
So that's where you started.
Yeah, I'm performing in a club. So now I have to change the studio. Understand?
So there was a studio that you were working with.
Yeah. So
and then were you getting money? Where were you getting money to?
No, I was working. I'm a piece job on allowing. I remember we were paying, I think, 150 rand for a track.
Okay.
Recorded track. I think it was 150 rand.
You haven't mastered it that time.
No.
Mastering.
No, we didn't need mastering because it's a demo. I'm a demo. You don't need the mastering.
Yeah. So now from there, you should promote yourself. You're performing at night clubs.
Yeah, I'm performing at night clubs. This is how the whole thing changed now. One day, it's
Bafethu okay, angeke understand but we will give you ama glimpses mara ungahamba uyomcheck ukuthi who was Mzekezeke. Ngena lapho umgugulishe uzobona ukuthi that was a hype ngesikhathi abo Brown Dash nabo Mzeke, you won't understand, but
yeah. So one day Mzekezeke win ama awards. Ngaleso sikhathi sengichange istudio sengirecorda eKimpton Park. Ngihlala ithembisa sengirecorda eKimpton Park.
Levels, man.
Yeah, so say second level. Understand? Layout awuthiwa uDubidi.
Okay.
uDubidi. Usesekhona namanje.
We producer. Shout out Dubidi.
Yeah. So it's how I started now to feel music, my music different. Kwaito ngangicula kwaito. Now it's starting to be really proper. Kwaito wasn't really that level as well, but it's different. And it's different. So
yes.
We did this track. It was a very good track. So I call it Uchef Omnyam.
What you eating one?
Uchef
Omnyam.
Yeah, Uchef.
What is Uchef?
It's all it's like.
Yeah.
So Mzekeze win ama awards, and then
Uwawine kuphi kuma
summer award. Yeah, gotcha. I was there something. Ngihamba yonke into ngangaphutheke, ngihamba yonke into. So Mzekeze,
remember, you are hungry for success.
Of course, yeah, I'm very hungry. Yeah. A hungry lion is a dangerous animal. So mangifika lapha Mzekeze win ama award. I think we win 3 awards.
Yeah.
And then was celebrate ama awards akhe. back to abantu basethembisa.
Okay.
Umzekeze bethanda abantu basethembisa too much. Yeah.
Too much.
So it gives.
So vele umzekeze yayingu DJ Sbu vele.
I can't confirm that.
Okay. Kuna namhlanje guys, we still have this mystery. Who was umzekeze?
Exactly. I can't confirm that. Nangimazi umzekeze. So wamemezela ku radio station ukuthi we will perform Clarion Stadium celebrate ama-awards akhe for free wonke umuntu ethembisa akeze athatha ama-details ngoba vele yabona kuleyo nto le
so umuntu omamela i-radio too much
of course ngilapha kule industry kumele ngimamele ngizwe yonke
into updated
yeah so
and ngaleso sikhathi social media ikabikho phela
no bengena social media
because in social media you can do things on your own time but kuleziyana you have to be
there tours by show no man club kumele ube khona makukhona i-artist efika kumele ube khona yabo uyezintroducer u-cat raiser lapha phambili ucule before i-artist ifike yabona zonke lezi zinto
I wonder umpunga buthini ngaleso sikhathi
ngayikhuluma
yes
right but ubona mawulambili don't mind ngamagushi ngamani no by then I don't remember ukuthi ngangiyazi vele gushi angazi beyikhona vele
yeah ikhona but it wasn't famous as now but when njibona lento ukuthi you need to be presentable
yeah but right ngalokho nakho understand we don't complain now so ukuthi okay
futhi ngaleso sikhathi lesi uniform ugqoke i-RT yakhumule i-RT wa relevant
exactly
i-network
mina ngangithandela
guys i-network ngiyazi i-network i-jet manje i-RT manje yi-Mr Price ne
nangithandela idikisi ye
idikisi okay
angigqoke idikisi right yeah
kwakona amadikisi abo-Soviet abo-loction culture
awazi kahle ke nganaso skipper se-loction culture sedikisi
mawuthi uyadura mawulaba basesilungwini ufaka ibillabong
qedile abengakabi khoma 2000 ngaleso sikhathi
angeke ba-understand le language
ngeke bayithola
yeah
so saya lapha ngihamba early ke actually bese ngisebenza ngi-piece job la bengisebenza e-Centurion so ngacela emsebenzini ngathi hayi ndoda yazilana supervisor wethu kune into eyenzekala lapha nelokishini yabona angijazi nangezinto bayangazi emsebenzini ngengicoli ngimnenyenza
so ukuphi that time ukwi-restaurant or ukuphi
no bekuyi-company yenza amaphilisi
okay
ama-bioslim sorry ama-bioslim
ngiyakhumbula i-bioslim wena busewulendile wena busewusebenza lawo ama-company lawo
besengisebenza i-company enkulu
busewulendile
so besebenza lapho kwenzwa ama-bioslim so ngikhulume nenyawothi lapho ingu-supervisor ingu-manager lakhe ngitshele ngithi hey ndoda yazilana ngicela ukuthi ngishayise early because kune-something yenzakala lapha elokishini so ngifuna ukuyoperforma lapha yabona hhayi angivumele vele ngithatha iteksi i-CD lami ngilabafana bami esijayiva nabo ngicula nabo bajayiva
phela ngaleso sikhathi leso you were supposed to be part of the group ibingafani namanje
no
you were supposed to be ama-group
bekuyi-group vele kahle kodwa noma bengiyi-leader because I was only person wayesebenza okwazi ukufinansa i-transport nokurekhoda ime ngangibhadala
you cannot be a lion that is hungry and be a follower
No,
you need to lead.
No, yeah, of course. You need to lead, of course.
Yes.
Yeah. So, actually, before that, mawukhuluma nje ngikhumbula istory ukuthi besiwu-4. Sama siwu-4. Masiyo recorder this track engitshela ukuthi ngase ngiperform.
Yes.
This other guy
So what was the track you were performing then?
Ukhefo Mnyama.
Ukhefo Mnyama, you said it, yeah.
So this guy athena angiyakwazi ukuya e-studio the day se-recorded because usisi wakhe ubuye eCape Town so ufuna uspend isikhathi nosisi wakhe kwaba ukusala kwakhe egroupini savele samkhipha sathi awukho serious
avele
samshiya sasesiwu-3 ke thina sesiwu-3 ke sengiyalapha e-stadium ukuyocula ngafika laphayana
so now you were supposed to book for you to perform ngalela ngale kamzekezeko or you uzofika nje lapho uthi ngicela nami ningivake
ngifika lapho ngiyangena ngendlovu ngiyangena la mangifika lapha sengifika lapha abafana bami siyafika lapho sengiyafika e-security kumele nihambe ngale lingena ngale move and then ama-VIP azongena nga siyala kuma-VIP thina mafika ama-VIP basikhomba le muva yeyi bafana hambani ngale hayi siyacula sama-artist siyacula so nale CD la but hey nabafana azodlala nina abanqanda bacula lapho babhalwe lapha phansi
wena uselistini
Jesus besobhalisa kuphasazi cela nje ukushaya i-track eyi-1 understand hayi bathi yazini khuluma nobani lapho azele out if you oh okay nikeni chance, understand.
When God is on your side, he will show off because kube bakudeny, but it was about time.
You need that guy every time ozoba nenhliziyo nawe nje akuzwele, understand, umusa wenkosi.
Yes.
The guy look at us, then I wonder wafana abancane laba, hey, these guys, they are hungry. Ithi make dream come true. Gcwele ngaleso sikhathi stadium. It was my first time uculile i-crowd engakaya.
Wow.
Hayi sibanike i-CD lethu. Hayi abhale phansi igama lami. Bhale phansi ngisazibiza ukuthi uMaziya ngaleso sikhathi.
Okay. So it's Mazia and them or nonke nisibiza ngoMazia.
No, la ngama dancers.
Oh, okay.
Ngama dancers ami mina ngisibiza ukuthi uMaziya, understand. So
uthini mawulanda isibongo sakho sikaMazia? Mawusilanda like mawuzithutha like when you praising.
Maziya unkonyeni ubambo lunye umakhawana untimande unene wezwe.
Oh, so nina you close to abongo yenya.
Yeah, thina
amaswati.
Yeah, amaswati.
Yeah,
amaswati. So ayi banginikeza i-chance. Actually kucule nyawo out eqaleni. Ayicula ishayi. Oh, ishayi out ke manje. Yes, ingifakela i-pressure.
Intimidation.
Angifakela i-pressure manje, ngiyabona manje. Eish, le out ishayile phela. Istadium sihlanye ngaleso sikhathi. Yabona, bahlanye abantu. Hey, wacula i-1 ke le out. I-advantage ngaba nako ukuthi nginama dancers, and babejiva labafana. So, abantu bahlanye bana ishayi track liyana, 1 track, pure 1 track.
Yeah.
Ishayile out, abantu bahlanye. Yes. Bese kuthi I think bekunama artists about 5 omela cula.
Yeah.
Bese bethi ngena wena manje, yabona. Hayi mangena ngitshela ukuthi ngizosha half track, understand. Ngizosha ama-track amangu-2.
Mara uzothi half. If bathi 6 minutes ngishaya 3-3.
Izosha 3-3, yabona. Bayifaka i-CD yami, mayifaka i-CD bele scratch. Oh my God. Abantu bathi oh no, abantu hayi not aphuma. Kuthenye out ithi no letha besikudilele, yabona ale rap ale clean nje nikeze enye chance. Lo mfana lo omnye dancer azathi asiyeke le track bethu shaw have omnyama, yabona. Singene sishaye uhave omnyama lona uhave omnyama tsotsi, yabona sishaye track. Oh immediate mamphuma staging umzekezela ngilande. Sekafika umzekezela ngaleso sikhathi. Angilande straight to my face. Afika
those with the days.
Yeah, afika ngiyezi hug.
Oh wow.
You know that hug ngisayikhumbula namanje. Anikeze hug. Athi wangisho nje igama eliwana wathi keep going. You'll make it.
That's all you needed to hear.
Washo kanjani umzekezela wathi kimi keep going, you'll make it.
Yeah.
Understand? My life changed forever ngamazwi kamzekezeko nalayi too. Wonke umuntu wangibuza ukuthi manje bathi umzekezeko lapha ku, you understand? Wonke umuntu basesifike lokushini manje bekathi umzekezeko lapha ku. Anyabatshela abathi hayi but ndoda uyayenza into yakho, yabona. Oh mangisuka lapho ngahle ngaba that thing, understand ukuthi I'm an artist.
Made it. You're a superstar.
No, now I'm an artist. Now sengitshela abantu ukuthi I'm an artist.
Mina ngiyi-superstar. Yeah.
Angakabe kuba superstar, but sengibelieve, I understand. Sengibelieve ke manje ukuthi actually I'm one of them.
Yeah.
Yabona.
I belong
here. I'm one of them.
Yeah.
So yahamba ke lento selokhu siyacula nje emaklabhini siyacontinue. One day angimanga kuzama ama-deal, ngisafuna i-deal ukuthi ngithole i-deal emakhampanini la kubosoni. Ngiyazama ngiyahambisa ama-demo somewhere, abantu balalele kuma-radio station, ngihleli phansi.
So wena imali oyisebenzayo kuthiwa you need to spend money to make money.
Ngalesiya sikhathi to be honest ibingasi much money ukuthi like nowadays ukuthi you have to invest too much in music, ubudependa to the company ezokusayina so ungenamali eningi ospenda. Plus remember bengithola okuncane emaklabini, understand, ngiyoperforma Friday Saturday mama Sundays ngiyaperforma,
and then during the week you've got your 9-to-5 job.
Exactly. Plus manje senginama connection naselokishini esikole lapha ithembisa hayi banokumbiza lapha makuna something siyafika siyaperforma, understand. Makuna into eze cancel nani umasipala siyaperforma basibhekela okuncane, yabona akusafani sekuyazakala lokishini. So this day benginokuperforma kwenye club yaseJozi.
Yeah.
So that day I didn't go. Actually, I wasn't called ukuthi maybe ngiye khona lapha eCabin. Ngihlalele sayinefoni phela ngaleso sikhathi. Sayingena ama
BlackBerry.
No, bekuma Ericsson, abona ama Sony Ericsson lana anophondo lapha. Ngabe nginale.
Unomuntu akudala guys. Nabo Bosch akhu.
Ama 3310 yabona ama Nokia.
Ngiyakuzwa.
Yeah, nginale ya phone liya.
That was 20 plus years ago.
Of course, that was 98.
Ngiyakhumbula Sony Ericsson.
Yeah.
Ngiyakhumbula kahle. Yayiyo neNokia ama brand ayi famous.
Yeah. Uma iPhone alensune Samsung. Yayibona. Right, yeah. So ifoni yami yaringa. Ntambama ngaboma 10.
Ingaki lingana nestina le phone yakhe izokusinda endlebeni.
Angayisho. Lo DJ wawuthiwa ombiza uMagwegwe, DJ Magwegwe. Angazi usaphila manje. It's a long time ago.
Okay. So DJ Magwegwe wayekwephi radio station?
No, waye DJ yaseClubini.
Oh, lapho unokubizwa khona eJozi.
So
what was the name of the club?
Diplomat. I think I'll try Diplomat if I'm not mistaken.
Maria's Diplomat yakuphi angisho.
Ansazi. I think I Diplomat if I'm not mistaken.
Uyazi Diplomat masukuthi idume ngani?
Oh, iyo kahle. Yeah, ilezo zinto lezo.
Alright,
angilandanga lokho.
Ngiyakuthola.
Nangilandanga lokho. Push into yami, yabo. Push into yami.
Plus
manje ngekufika lapha soyabonakala sokhuphuka ama steps. Yeah, so tune into yakho yabona. So
and you cannot ruin your brand like that.
No.
Yeah, man.
Black ngisemncane, remember.
Yeah.
Ngisemncane. I think being just had it once or twice.
Marigana umjolo ubeka kuphi kulento lena yakho lena ubalansa kanjani umjolo plus
Ngisaqala ngaleso sikhathi ukujola bengakabi really emjolweni too much. I think even sese experience one girl.
Okay. But she was understanding the whole process.
She was excited.
Oh,
I'm telling you.
I mean, an artist.
We know it was sebancane really.
Yeah.
She was really excited every moment.
I get you.
So receive a call from DJ Magwegwe. Attend DJ Magwegwe. Hey, Ntwana. Bengibhuke uDoc Shebeleza. Yabona. uDoc Shebeleza. Yazi bengifisa ukuthi one day benzeka ngayenza ubuhlungu ushona kwaDoc Shebeleza because bengifisa ukuthi one day ngimbonge.
Ngesikhathi aboDoc Shebeleza, isikhathi aboSpox H, abo amawilisi. Mfethu
umoja uzibheke
abomduke.
I'm telling you. So athina bengibhuke uDoc Shebeleza. uDoc Shebeleza akaseze ekekini. Understand? So abantu babhadela imali zawo bala ukuthi ungaveli artist akuseyenzi.
Yes.
Yazi sengenzeni sengikhipha iposter kaDoc Shebeleza ngafaka eyakho. Understand? Ngicela uze la ntwana. Mfethu ngihamba ngepublic transport. Asikhathi ungaba past 10 ebusuku ngiselokishini.
And it makes the taxi ayiduri ngaleso sikhathi leso ibiza usathana.
So
akunasikhathi ama-Uber that.
Awayikho ama-Uber. Sihamba nge-public transport Magwegwe siza kanjani? Athi ntwana vele angina choice. Kumele kube ne-artist namhlanje. Kugcweleni ngaleso sikhathi. Understand? Wathi kwamele kube ne-artist. So yazini ngiyenzela i-favor. Yana e-rank, thatha abafana bakho niye e-rank. Likhiphe i-tax elayinini. Understand? Ngizoyikhokhela mina manje ngifika la. Ngeke ngigijime ngibiza abafana. Bafana lapha sokunje sokukhwela into ephethe asambeni.
Yeah.
Sicela bazalini babo, abazali bethi hayi ngahamba. Sivele sigijima lapha siye-rank, sifike e-rank sikhulumana be-rank abantu be-rank basibhedla abafana nehla. Nizothatha mabhadala i-tax le.
Because fanele nibhadale wonke ama-seats.
Yeah, mesibhadale wonke ama-seats. Sikhiphe i-tax e-rankini. Bamfonela uMagwegwe athi ngizolinda la badrope la eminyango bimfonela imali fika ngizofika ngakhokheni ngikhokhela imali yini. I understand ukuthi alona vele. Hey ayishaya i-tax. Siyefika lapha nasokushaya 12 ebusuku. Kugcwele ngaleso sikhathi. Masifika lapha naye isifona vele asilanda uMagwegwe singena. Masingena lapha na. Ngiyabona ngithi ayigcwele phela la. Sishaya into yethu.
Yeah.
Sishaya into yethu. Uyabona ilanga amali ngelakho ngelakho. No one gonna change that.
I love that.
I'm telling you. After the show masiqeda ishow abantu babe happy bakhohle ngoDokusheleza
Yeah.
yikho into ebengifisa ukubonga uDokusheleza for le nto le so abantu bakhohle ukuthi bebezele uDokusheleza yabona ipheli angibonge ngisase humble nami phela ngithi manje ngiyancenga kuze ngiyawuthi iku crowd lapho fika ngidonse ngesandla ithi hayi intwana uyayishaya into yakho yazini mina ngihlala eUK understand ngihlala eUK bengifisa ukuthi maho simekwenzeka uzoperform eUK
wow amthatha serious
no ngiyebelieve yabona ngingubani
yeah but nangu umuntu ufuna icloud ngamanje
yabona athina okay nikeze ifoni nginayo vele imgayi ifoni ya angayithatha serious le nto leya
of course
kuphele I think a week le out ibuyele UK
yeah
angifonele body numbers lapho 0444
yeah plus 444
angiyazi ukuthi ngiyase UK
yeah
ngithi ngi-answer acha ndoda Josfad yeah
is a black person or white
yeah he's a black person I was talking to him yesterday as well
okay with Josfad
yeah so athina
shout out man
yeah athina he changed my life that guy
oh wow
honestly he changed my life angakaze ngimbonge but he changed my life
ngiyakuzwa
yabo wathena kimi lento le sesakhuluma ngayo kunale ndaba ya being serious so ngifuna uzoperforma la understand sengiqala ngithatha serious
manje marona passport that time at least
yeah passport bengina
oh then when you were not but that time in UK befuna visa as well to go there
no bengabe visa kuse visa free
yeah. Gotcha
and then athena so ngizokwenzela ini ngizoyenza ngiyami indlela ngizokwenzela invitation uze la uzoperform ngisazokhuluma namanye amajita ami labo DJ what I wish ukuthi abaconvince labo I'm talking ngizozwa ngawo abaconvince labo DJ bangifonela
shopthong abusehlike lapho
mfethu
awubizwa na ku Cape Town local
no straight
UK.
international so
and then you go back lokuthi who am I abomzeke they saying this and then now
exactly
angakasini
yabona so kusho ukuthi bangifonele lama majita la afuna ama details ami afune bangenzele sebithi okay so kwenzela ke i-invitation sikufuna as soon as possible ngicabanga as soon as possible kuma into yabo 4 months 3 months ngathi nini so athi next week what me go to UK next week so mangishela abantu no one take me serious abantu believe abantu believe but
uyaphupha lo uyazi lo uphuphe ehamba
umzekeze akakayi ngubani UK you understand
yeah
mangifika yafika vele invitation ithi ngisengihleli athi kimi ngena ku email yakho nari ticket
did you have email that time
yeah
when you've always been advanced
no because you do music you need email understand we need the email ngoba we are send izinto
yabona
yeah so you need the email kahle so bathi kimi check your email remember ine phone phela mina ngithi
halala
so bathi check your email check email am ili ticket leli bathi yeah ticket lakho
they've already booked a ticket for you
yeah so booked the ticket everything understand
gosh
the ticket say book accommodation so what next kwenzakalani ndoda Wednesday uthatha passport yakho impahla zakho ye-airport ye-autumn abantu sebeqala manje singibonisa abantu manje bathi lathenga i-ticket layo so manje abantu endoda ube careful understand this thing is too good to be true and umuntu uhlangana naye eklabini nini siyokubiza UK mina umuntu othanda ukurisk
yeah like they thinking of human trafficking and all that
sebengifaka liyafiye lana ukuthi this is too good to be true understand when are you level to go to international why you understand zibuze leyo nto why they don't book all of you nama dancers why befuna
one and like why bengabooki abantu abasibaziyo who are on the spotlight ku industry
so ngithi mina I am a risk taker now. Angizoyithatha risk. Ngithathe risk ke ngihambe e-airport vele ngifike e-airport la uyaphi indoda hey ngiwatshele bathi wasibona but bafone bathola ukuthi hayi into yami iyahlangana nale story
It's
singathi
legit.
yeah bathi hayi
It's legit, mfana.
ngathi kuyahlangana hayi good luck ndoda usirepresent
Sure, the whole week you didn't sleep, man.
ngeday ngizotravela sleep at all.
Not even eating.
No, ukudla kusangeni vele.
You cannot.
Ukudla kusangeni. Angene eflight ngihambe. Angima ngifika lapha ngithole bangilindile vele yabona. Hayi iphusheke yonke le.
Look at God.
Ngihambe ngiyoperform ama-club lawa 3 babembooke ku. You understand? Hayi banginikeza imali hamba bese bethi kimi.
Ukhola ngama-pounds manje.
Ama-pounds.
Alala.
Base bethi kimi what's your plan? I-career yakho. Ngathi senginemali imali enginayo ngizofika ngithenge i-studio ngivule my own studio, understand, ngenze my own thing. So asithi kimi ndoda yazi ukuthini ngifuna uku-advise, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. Wona wazi i-career yakho ukuthi uyibona
isiya kuphi,
uzibona after 5 years ukuphi. If I was you bengizohlala ngabuyele emuva yabo ngisebenze la, make money.
But how are you going to stay because you're just a visitor?
Yeah, I'm a visitor. I'm allowed to stay for 6 months there.
Oh.
Yeah, so uthi uhlala usebenze for 6 months, wenza ama-gig akho around the country, wenze in
accumulate more money.
Yeah, ube nemali uthi mawubuyela le uyovula your own record label. You understand? Hey, it makes sense lento le khanda. You understand? It makes sense. Ngibona ukuthi le mali izofika ngivula studio, what next?
Then what next? You still have to
studio khona samele ngisafuna indawo. You understand?
And you will still have to go to other record labels.
Exactly. And then I'm nobody still. Even saying we are international, I'm nobody still.
Yeah.
So athi oh no, yazini ngithathe advice leya. Can I do this? Ngicela ngithathe advice.
Yeah.
During that 6 months. Into ziyashintsha yabona, into ziyashintsha manje.
Adjusting English every day now.
Uyayibona nemali uyayibona manje imali yangena than South Africa, understand?
Yes, mate.
Ngibheke mina ngibone after before I knew it's 6 months iphelile.
You have to go back.
I have to go back now.
But you've made tons and tons.
And you know what? I'm gonna overstay.
Illegally so.
Of course, I'm gonna overstay. Now it's in sevens. So during that 6 months, I process my paper actually. Waqala lapho nje sengisenza process ama paper ukuthi ngithola ama paper ukuhlala ngalo ngosemthethweni.
Okay.
That is why namhla ngithi 17 years.
Wow.
Nase UK.
Wow.
Iqala lapho.
This is very interesting. In all of that you've mentioned, you're almost into decades now, we say UK. But you've mentioned artist the big fishes of South Africa. How did you manage to engage with them? I'm gonna mention the ones who are on top of my head: Rethabile Khumalo, DJ Tira, and I want to hear stories sakho noZola. Sizongena kuso. You've worked right now. You're currently working with Xola. Xola Wenkabi Records. I see you, but we're gonna get to that.
Yeah.
So now, how did you engage yourself with these people that you featured in your single songs? Because of now, we say UK.
Yeah.
And then how did you manage to engage and usebenza nabo?
Remember in a calling. In a calling.
Hungry.
Yeah.
And when you're hungry, you cannot complain. You cannot complain that your plate is full when you wanted to eat.
Right. I-calling yami lapha ya. Yonke into ngiyenza ngoba ngiyayenza. Ufuna imali but ni-calling yami kuphi?
South Africa.
Yabona. So ngathatha i-break ku-music industry ngathi make me focus to make money, understand? Ngizokubona makwenza kuzoyenza.
So mawufika lena besides music, what else were you doing?
Now ngiyasebenza njengokuthi manje into zami zikahlangani kahle, ngiyasebenza lapha ngisebenze lapha, I understand, but
what were you exactly doing? Odd jobs or
that time ngisebenza ama-fame like ama-fame in that time before I start to working for actually that was after some time I started to do ifees ngesikolweni actually.
Yazi ngineqakala elibuhlungu ngawa kwi-second
Don't worry,
step.
after that.
Okay, seriously ke ngawa kwi-second floor.
After this.
Ngisebenzela i-Pick n Pay, so sometimes I still feel it.
Is there? So ngayo ngisemenzela after ngene esikoleni ngasebenzela i-Manchester United Football Club. Yabona. So lapho sengiqala manje ukwenza imali. Yabona. So ngasebenza for years ke lapha Manchester United. For years getting free tickets with my friends.
Listen, honey.
You know, bumper to bumper nabo Ferguson, no Ryan Giggs, Wayne Rooney. Ebona yonke lento ama celebrity top celebrity. Yeah, so ngisebenza nabo hand to hand. Kwathi ngo 2018 kwafika uDJ Tira eBirmingham. DJ Tira khona eEngland uzocula so ngaye gigini. Yabona. Actually new break ngalesiya sikhathi.
Yeah.
Mama uDira ecula yavuka le dlozi leya. Yabona yavuka le nto leya. Yabona kumele abe ngilapha ya.
Kahle kahle.
Not la.
Yes.
Kumele ngibe lapha ya. Yavuka le nto le mangibona uDira lapha ya. Amlando Tira after show. Hey, Tirani. Kunje Tirani atazini. Thatha ama number wami. You remember international naye uhumble. Akufana uhumble ngoba international.
Yes.
Anginike number yakhe straight
So
number.
how did you get an access? Remember these people, they have bodyguards. Before you get through them, you need to pass through someone.
UK is different.
Okay.
UK even nama celebrity ngaqambayo. Prime Minister UK ina bodyguard. Remember.
Interesting.
Ihamba ngetrain. Like uyahlala ecengwe prime minister.
You know, talking about that, I have people that I know in UK. And it was so interesting to hear that people are not allowed to have guns, even guns.
No one.
Should even they find you Googling a gun?
Yeah, no one. I never see a gun at the UK.
I heard that. I was like, we're struggling with. They were like,
no chance.
If you're not part of the authority, you cannot have a gun.
Nah.
Crime rate is very low.
Police I say UK are party spam. No gun. Abana gun. Police. Alina gun. One uzwane gun.
Wow.
You understand? So I'm a celebrity. Akuna ma bodyguard into my bodyguard. Sisibona makufika ama Americans. Ama American athanda drama.
Drama, yes, and bodyguards and all
so
that.
So you bafika nama bodyguard nani. But uhlangana nama celebrity like ema shop. Like last time I think I was a month ago. Ngihlangana nomfana lo bekadlalela yini? Badlalela iBentley iPhone. So now bana mahloni ushoot isithombe naye because no one cares about him. Understand? Bambona okay ngidlalela Man City.
Yeah, right.
Udlala Man City, okay.
Okay, yeah.
And then what? Understand?
And then when namahloni ufeel ngathi manje when you hyping.
Uyabona mase ngathi ngicela isithombe. Yabona abantu bazothini. Akukho umuntu onindaba nomuntu lapha, wonke umuntu mind your own business. Ukuthi celebrate le.
Yeah, cool.
Estate, yeah. So uTira ngam approach lapha uTira thina anginikeza number yakhe straight number athi singayenza something
akathi take my manager's numbers
no straight number WhatsApp number yakhe siqala WhatsApp na khona lapho vele.
Yeah, that was 2018
yeah. So sakhuluma uTira okay hayi sizohlanganisa unjele mawuze South Africa sibone iplan
but uTira is humble.
He's a nice guy.
He is.
Trust me, he's a nice guy. Because I think I'm here because of him for the second time.
I love this. When are you going to Durban from here?
Yeah.
You're going to see him?
Yeah, being shooty nyezala.
Okay.
Yeah, in Zozala.
Yeah.
So 2019, siyakhuluma nje. We are not friends, so we can't talk every day. You understand?
You need to be professional.
Exactly. We are not friends. You understand? So 2019 ngithi mina hayi uTira ngiyeza lapho yabona so singarrange athi hayi mina ngilinde wena unjele mawufika eJozi.
Yeah.
So mase ngilungiselela ukuza ngoba kungena icorona.
Aish. Yeah, everybody has a story when it comes to corona, more especially artists. Yeah.
Country yavalwa. Mhlaba wavalwa.
Aish.
You couldn't travel, you couldn't go anywhere.
How did that affect you?
Oh, actually mina personally I make more money in corona time.
Okay, tell me about it.
I was working in a hospital.
Okay.
So
Konje, kwase South Africa, you had a history of working with factory amapilisi.
yeah, so it's only people ababesebenza abavunyelwe uhamba abantu abasebenza kwi-health industry.
Yeah, health industry,
So, yeah.
like public sectors that were very important. Yeah.
So I make
essential.
Over 2 million during Corona. Understand? Unless Karan struggle, I mean, I make over 2 million during
rands or pounds?
And rands.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just putting rands.
Oh, no, in rands.
Yeah. So, yes, but I benefit from. I'm sorry. I benefit from
I'm
Corona.
not mad at you.
No,
I mean, who would want 2 million?
It is what it
is. Like there are people who've worked 30 years plus.
Yeah.
Guma companies, they don't even make 2 million.
Yeah, but that was about 1.5 years. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Yeah, 1.5
Don't feel bad about it.
During that time, I make like over 2 million. Wow. Between, not even 1.5, because I remember we were Vuli country. And then the time of Vuli country, I just traveled and I went up, I buy to 1.4 million cash.
Here in South Africa?
Yeah. Understand? So that was less than a year. And that was less than a year. So into the story side.
Yeah, I love that. Story side. But there's beauty in struggle and ugliness in success.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So country yavalwa asakwazi ukuthi singenzani nomtirana.
Yeah, of course. You're stuck.
Yeah. Kwazi kwavulwa kahle 2021.
I remember.
2021 since 2019 angamfonela uTira. Actually yena wafonela mina. One thing leli kuseni uTira nathi angifonela athi ndoda lento esisakhuluma ngayo, are you ready ukuthi ungeza eDurban?
Yeah.
Shaya into yakho siqede. Ngathi what? Imali ngilanga ngaleso sikhathi.
Yeah.
Nginayo imali.
Money is not an issue.
It's not an issue. You just buy tickets. You just
yes.
Now, Tirana, let me find a ticket online.
Yeah.
I've book a ticket following thing at 30 p.m. Sweep, Durban. Ngayo my first single. Imali ngenile.
Oh, it was inspired by Tumita.
No, actually, it's not to really work in the way to meet. No,
I get it, but it makes sense still. Yeah.
And then Science Ingoma no Tira 2021. I like his last word or zona after we did the song. He says to me, "Man, this is your CV. From today, you're a professional artist. Ucile lo mtirana.
Uyi-superstar ke manje, awusaseyi-artist.
Wangitshela nje ukuthi ugcine lo mtirana, ayikho i-feature ozoyifuna ozoyiswela. Namhlanje.
Ngiqhaqhe iy'bopho.
This is your key.
Halala.
This is song. Wawumgcina wami umtirana ke. From there azongaphinda ngabuyela emuva. Izinto zavuleka. Everywhere I go, I will mention igama likaTira. Okay, wazanga. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, CV.
So he was very right when he
of
knew.
Course, yeah, of course, he knew that that feature opened lots of doors for me.
Yes.
Le light.
Yes.
Ngabona ukuthi manje even nokusebenza naye kwava different. That guy is professional. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he wants.
Of course.
Quality, sound, everything. People surrounded him.
He's talented, and he's got a very good eye of talent.
I think people they underestimate Makoya, because the way engambona ngakhona that time in figure, I spent like 2 hours trying to figure out ukuthi i-beat lanes ocula ngithini. Utira it took him 15 minutes of a line. Understand?
Wow.
He's so good. That guy, I don't want to lie, he's so good. Ungazwa ithi chiki cha ucabanga ukuthi mhlawumbe yiyo lento nje ayazi. He's very good, that guy.
I hear you.
Trust me, he's very good.
Yeah.
Umuntu engasebenza nayo ngafeel like this is professional work.
Yeah. Up to so far.
Yeah.
Okay, thus far.
Yeah.
You feel good, the best person you've worked with, it's Tira.
It's Tira because the other thing I think that atmosphere, that feeling, which with Tira I didn't record like other artists, which maybe you go to studio, I'm going to my own studio, and then we mix everything together.
Yes.
We did together. Understand? So that thing, yeah, bond, like
presence, yeah.
yeah, bond, yeah, around me.
Because abanye you would go record alone, they're not there,
Exactly.
and then they come and add their thing.
Yeah.
So you're not even getting chance to bond and to get to know each
exactly.
other. I hear what you mean.
We did from the beat, from first line. I was listening to him. I understand. Yeah, that thing which I fall in love with the song before he pale. Understand?
Yes.
Yeah. So ngathi kule industry is the best. Ngiyabona wonke laba mention bonke abafana bamapiano bathini but I think uDira is the best.
I love this.
Yeah.
And then now ngiyamthanda uRethabile.
Yeah.
I recognized her from Ogo. Yeah. And then I know you worked with her.
Yeah.
What was the title of the song?
Kantunjani. Yeah.
How did you meet, and how was the experience with her?
Right. Ngize story saka Rita. I love Rita so much, but some point mina asikhuluma.
Okay. And there's this burning question I want to ask. Rethabile Khumalo mntana kaKhuma, the late Khumalo.
Yes.
Uwinnie Khumalo. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man, and I think you need to reach out. I mean, Uwinnie, ushone this year, ne?
Yeah.
Reach out, please.
Yeah. It's something that even if you so good because I feel so bad because no mama can I ushone singakhuluma nana singakhuluma sana.
Even I'm misunderstandings
industry, but it's painful because sometimes when you can see is into different, I see is into different, but maybe we want best for me, and I don't see in that way.
I hear what you
understand. So
it was agreeing to disagree type of setup.
The other thing which in this industry, there's this bad mentality. I can say it. People they say it like I'm a brand.
So you need to lick my ass. I'm sorry to put it that way. Sorry for my French, but yeah, I'm a brand. So you need to bow down before me.
Yeah, bon. So sengihlangana nama-artist amaningi amtshela ukuthi mina platinum seller, mina lap, mina award winner. Understand? So if mina ngizoyenza a song with you, I'm not your fan. You understand?
They're not getting it.
Yeah. I'm not your fan. Please understand. We are business partners. I want to put it wrong. Because we are failing.
Yeah.
No. We're talented. That's why I came to you, but I'm not your fan.
And for the fact that you trusted me with your brand, it means that now you saw potential in me.
Exactly.
You know I'm good at what I'm doing.
Exactly. So, istory saka Rita sahamba kanje. Rita, I love you so much, Rita. I do not lie. Rita, we did a song, a very beautiful song together. Ngathi ngaba a bit disappointed. Understand? Remember, ngisese mucha industry. Yabona. You're like a mom to me, mangunza kuwe.
We need that time.
Yeah, like
so obvious. This kind of thing, ubathola beyiduo.
Ngathini and ukwabona maybe we do something together and then it's like it's not about money. Remember, I've got my own money, not from the music. Understand? Music singwenzela for le lana nginayo esangihlupha leya semuve. Understand?
You're calling.
Yeah, it's not about money. I mean, I never been like I want money to release a songs or buy a million. No, it's not about money. Understand? I believe nabo ngaleso sikhathi it wasn't about money. Understand? Because you pay for feature, of course. They charge me whatever they charge me to that feature. I paid. We did a song, wa recorder, wangisendela ngama recorder, sahlanganisa yonke into yaba right, wayithanda wathi no, this is it. I wasn't expecting this. It's very good. And then during that time, I know they don't like to me to mention this,
but
it is
you know, you're not. I mean, you're not.
I know
You're not assassinating. You're not assassinating anyone's character.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Abantu bayibona kuma newspaper, right? There's a story lesesami narrator basifuna ama newspaper. Sometimes abanye abantu ngayizwa nenye interview on radio station ekaseswini radio station, I think was one of the radio stations KZN. The story angisho ukuthi the story was familiar, but was I can say was familiar.
What happened?
Yeah. So after we did a song,
I see you very cautious about it.
No, I want to get it wrong, understand?
But,
and then spill it back to
okay.
Because remember, I say understand?
Yes.
So I'm I want to be in that picture.
I get it.
But maybe into umithi abanye abantu bay understand. I remember my friends like remember mangizonda today with me because it was the head, understand?
End, yeah.
Yeah, and so umama sayenza ingoma nomntanakhe ngambonga futhi ngathi mama ngiyabonga ukuthi untrust ngomntanakho is a brand ngiyavuma, yes, but that will allow me ukuthi ngibe a part of this song. To me it means a lot to me, you understand? Ngiyabonga. Ngase ngisipane into lokuthi as in I want Rita to come and perform a UK. We perform this song, we push this song. I'm gonna pay you, Rita, to come over. I'll do everything. So I arrange. I spent almost £10,000 trying to bring Rita.
And she doesn't pitch.
No.
Guys, now has £10 in rent.
So azange ihlale kahle kimi.
Of course.
Understand? Not ukuthi
Did she communicate though? Because
we communicate.
What I'm trying to say is we can plan something. Like you had an issue this morning from last night.
Yeah.
It can be communicated.
Yabona ke leyo ingcono.
Yeah.
Because akunamali involved.
Yeah.
Understand? You know when uzospend imali yakho.
But communicating with her,
effort.
The reason that she gave was it that valid in a sense you would see?
No reasons. Actually, go up my trust issues. Go up my trust issues because I arranged everything. I paid for my event. Which is no refund.
Of course. Most of events, obviously, should you book, it means that already they've secured the space for you. They cannot take other people. So how can you expect a refund if you don't pitch?
I lost my money. And then mina no mama win sakuluma ukuthi 4 years of madini. This is our song. This is want to do a launch AUK.
And you are introducing her in a foreign country,
exactly.
Which you building a brand in a foreign country for her.
Yeah. So, Urita, I think you have a problem now. Story sakala kanje. So, masing arrange which now is processing. Actually, sengikhiphe ne mali agents ewenza visa yakarita. Understand? Sengibhadele. I think ngabhadala something like £500 ukuthi
on top of that 10,000.
Yeah. 10,000 is yonke nje imali.
When you calculate
yonke issue. So athina umama wena athi passport ka expired. Return a passport.
But didn't you plan this prior? Because I know when you renew a passport in October.
It
took 2 weeks. Yeah. It took 2 weeks renew. Yeah.
Right, okay.
And then how long did you plan this trip?
Say plan, so
it took over 3 months.
Yes, of course.
So she knew that her passport might be.
That's why you trust the issues.
Okay.
So after that, okay, it's not an issue. So you the passport. Nah, okay, fair enough. It's okay. I actually siswini afonele uTenity Maybe you know Tenity.
No.
The guy who's the middleman of an artist, my senior overseas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I Google him? I'm listening.
I'm not sure what you call on Google. We fell out.
You're so shady.
Understand?
You said it's Trinity.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm listening. You can proceed.
So.
And then it's Tony, like it's T.
I'm not sure spelling Sankono spell
Trinity.
Maybe I'm told that. I'm not sure on Instagram. So he's not my friend, so I don't follow him.
Okay, that's fine. I can't find him.
So Abesetina Sasi, I think who retire, if I'm not mistaken, that's for me. I know something like 40,000.
Okay, rents.
So mention my figures.
No, it's fine.
But remember that I want to see fee.
And it's not like she was going on a special show. It was still your project.
It was my project, yeah.
Yes.
It was my project.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. That was my project. And then having a problem, the figure, trust me, it was not
because she was promoted as well.
Yeah, a problem, figure, because it was my thing.
And hers too, because of you, she was featured.
Yeah, exactly. And then I think Mama was the fear of trust. You know, fear is very dangerous thing. Once you're scared, you can't do anything.
True.
You understand? So, what's it for Nela Utenity? Utenity, what? No, retire is a brand. You can't go for that amount of money. Masengizwa. He didn't say that to me, but masengizwa. Say we are going to Inda, we go hamba. And then retire. I'm funny. Mama actually, I'm funny. Actually, no. The whole thing is wrong. Say I will contact another agent. Well, I'm sure I has maternity.
Okay, so they told you that you exploiting her.
Yeah. So bazokufonela bona. Nathi mina nasesikhuluma esiqedile i-contract sengisendele but bangayisayini.
Yabo. How much is £10 in rents?
It's over 10,000.
10,000.
10,000 is over 200,000
pounds. Hey.
It's over 200,000
in the. Yeah, it's 240,000.
Yeah. So abesekathina uzongifonela le agent izongifonela vele abesengifonela noTMT athi yena uretire angiyakwazi uhamba ngale amount ngifuna 90,000.
Okay.
Mina ngathi asiyeke. If it's 90,000 asiyeke. So remember sokunabantu aba-involved.
Yes.
Sengithola ama-sponsor.
Third party.
Sokunama-sponsor afuna ukusponsor this show. Sokunabantu
and then now you have to go back and tell them that
that was stressful, trust me.
Like you tarnishing your brand as well.
Exactly. Akunomuntu ozokubelieve futhi. Remember the other thing ngangi-involve ne-embassy, South African embassy involved. Understand? Nami ngenzela ukuthi mhlawumbe ngathola isponsor, understand, especially mawulethi artists from South Africa bengangithengela i-ticket or bengayenza so, understand some of the things. Auditor akasayenzi sofuneka 90,000. So this other guy they pull out. Says no, we can't bring auditor 90,000. Understand?
Yeah, if she was specially taken for her brand alone and all her project. But she was part of your project.
Even though there's, I don't remember, abo kabompela benohamba, abo mapolis abanohamba. I won't mention the figures, but I know the figures. Understand? So, but pull out abantu. Understand? But pull out. No, we can't. No, we can't. We can't. Ngabona nami ngathi phela lana. So wrong.
We are forced.
Yabona. Yeah, so isitori sasivela kanjalo emaphepheni, mase sivela emaphepheni kwaba ngumuntu mina wrong uhambe uma newspaper, but I have to tell people.
Did you go to a newspaper? South African newspapers?
South African newspapers, yeah, because of answers have to be answered.
Because obviously, behind the scenes, that's what was happening. Yeah. And then publicly, so you were promoting.
Exactly.
I hear what you're saying.
So answers answer.
Yeah.
Different abantu esembasebenzi project engaphumeleli.
And then now the song, how did it go? Did you keep on promoting the song? Is the song still out there?
The song is out there. The song did very well because it was playing in UK. BBC was playing, was on top 40 on BBC.
Oh, nice.
Really, yeah. The song did very well.
So now, how are you doing when it comes to royalties of the song that you're not talking? Or the part of management that you have, they're the one who are dealing with it?
No, when they share, obviously. When they share, I
hear you.
Yeah. We didn't have an issue on that.
When it comes to that?
No. Issue about in the gig. The problem.
Do you see a comeback between you and her in future?
Yeah, face.
Rethabile Khumalo. I hope one day it's not that deep.
It's not deep. It's not that deep. It's not deep, of course.
Yes, and I don't think there were bad words that were exchanged, because I'm to words are the ones that can go deeper. There were no awful words.
No, but that to many people are underestimated.
Yes, I get it.
But not direct, indirect.
Yeah. Because now maybe at the back of your mind you're like, but if she were to work with Pori and then this, she wouldn't have done this.
No.
But is it because of it's me?
I understand.
I get what you say.
Yeah. So. Yeah, phela kanjalo ke indaba yami no Rita.
Ngifuna yakho noZola 7. Ngiyahalela le ubongozi. Tell me about indaba yakho noZola 7. uZola, umzolisto, uZola. Ubongozi bani kanje selemi?
Ubongozi Dlamini.
Dlamini.
Yeah. Umzolisto is a legend.
Umzolisto
is a legend. I love you, Umzolisto. Umzolisto, that guy is a legend. Ngathola ibeat from efani waseDurban
eGqom. You can mention those guys.
Upesi yabona
umuntu angikhulume naye wasesithi beat makers.
Yeah. Bayenza ingoma eziningi now is really womshonqisi even DJ.
Umsindo kamshonqisi.
Yeah. You want to top ngeGqom manje eDurban, understand?
You said it's Pesi.
Yeah. Uyayizwa manje igcana but uyaphuza uphisi yabo uyelo yabo yeah. So ngathola
Mothi yamuza uphisi yazi kufika abani ikhanda lami kufika ulomfana lo uMampintshi ingathi signature yamuza yamuza uphisi.
Yeah, so ngathola ibeat lapha ya, and then yamazi man, the African child, Uvugani, the legend. Uvugani, the legend. So, actually, Uvugani since day one, I work with Uvugani. Back in the days, it was Complas. I was there, Uvugani skate pop. I was running around Uvugani. Into zakhe nganguboy wakhe actually.
Ice boy, yeah.
I want to skate ngifuna ukungena iScomplas sishisa siyabona bekhama amabhodlela. I was there.
Ice boy, yeah.
I was there. So, Uvugani buye yenza itour yakhe America, UK. I was there. Ufike UK, sa connect noVugani, ehamba ama gigs akhe nginaye. Understand?
Yes, gotcha.
Abantu abaningi they underestimate that guy. That guy is a legend. Ngakutshela ukuthi ezinye izinto abantu zibona sezivela ku TV abazazi la iqala khona yabo, even amaroto la avuke ngoVugani.
You remember when we started when we were offset, I said one of my mission is for your fans to understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, that's true.
I like what you're saying, Nguti. Before we get where we at, there are challenges, there are ups and downs and all that.
It's too much.
I hear what you're saying.
I receive my messages like on Instagram, Facebook, so mangakuphenduli sometimes ngiyaswela ukuphendula ngiziphendula ngithini yabona, So ke ngibuyele indaba kaMzolisto.
Yeah.
Uvukani ngithi Uvukani was there kuMalingenile. No, wabuye egcineni shooting music video, but one directed the music video yaMalingenile. Was there ku Rethabile, ngirecord Rethabile, one that he wrote ama-lyrics ami engafaka ku Rethabile.
Kanti njani?
Yeah, kanti njani. Uvukani was there. Uvukani was there kuZola 7. Uvukani was there ngenza ingoma no sise unani Ntengo. Uvukani always there. Uvukani was there futhi kuphi kuphi futhi yabona ngikhona. Inengoma naye kanje ezinja.
So Uvukani has been your dog.
Of course, he always there actually. Mangikhona nje ngiyamfonela Uvukani ngikhona akathathi 30 minutes uzoba.
How often do you come to South Africa in a year?
Maybe 4 times a year. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so ngafonela Uvukani ngine beat la ngithole for eDurban eGqom ngimthumele athi hayi beat yadlala le. So what's the plan? Ufuna ifeature wenzakala ngathi no bese ngikhulume nobani no Pepsi Odumo yabona. So Pepsi Odumo kumele
wena wodu.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pepsi Odumo kumele angene kule beat but ke asikaqedi inkulumo yethu.
Which year was that?
Iphumeni le ngoma. Is it my last song? I don't remember. I think
because it's 2025 now.
Which was 2024.
Last year. 2023.
2023, yeah.
Gotcha.
It was 2023, yeah. So, Uvukani ethi ngimtshela ukuthi umuntu okhona ngoPepsi Odumo asithi okay, right. As in nizozenza ukuthatha sami studio uyofaka yakhe voice and then
but 2023 when I remember uZola 7 was going through a lot. It was when he was really trending.
Ngiyazala. So masiya studio Uvukani afike vele endlini angithathe sihambe studio nje ngibona siyangena siyale siMelvin ngapi.
Okay.
Ngithi Uvukani siya but ayazi ngicabangani ngicina sidlule lapha ku Krutman uZola sidlule simbona
just you saw it all the time.
Yes ngifuna udlule nje umbulise yabona
because he didn't know you in person.
No.
Okay.
No, he didn't remember me, but I was there. The time was complex, but he didn't remember me. Understand?
Gotcha.
And then I must figure lapha Uvukani angitshela ukuthi ucabangani. Understand? Angitshela ukuthi ucabangani ngengoma. Understand? Must figure phana afike Uvukani ayehle emotweni aye uZola aphume endlini.
So uZola basically he uhlala eZola vele.
No, uhlala eMelville.
Oh, Melville.
Yeah. So athena uZola aphume akhulumela Uvukani yabona. Baxoxe ebese kathina athi umbani lo semotweni athi hayi umngane woMxhosti. Wathi hayi uZola azeke imathi ungazozenza juice wena. Ufike endlini yelegend ufike uhlala emotweni. Ubani wena? Awuphume ngaphandle umbingelele.
I pray and hope that was a joke.
No, it was a joke.
Okay,
was a joke.
Gotcha.
And then angiphume ngaphandle ngimbingelele ke uMzolisto ke hayi nami ngijabula ukumbona ngimbingelele.
So now he's putting a face on the name that he knew when you were communicating about the beat no Odumo.
Ubani?
Uzola
didn't know anything about the beat or anything
okay.
about the song usiyapi.
Okay.
So seyabuza uZola sesimile lapho seyabuza uthina niyapi vele nini Uvukani no siye studio siyo record ingoma umngane wami lapho Xosti so sithi noyiqala phansi osene beat athi asine beat uZola athi akundlalele ibeat yakho nemhlo what kind of song asithi igqomo athi awundlalele yona ngiso asifake uZola ayilalele athi ayiphinde siphinde athi uZola yazi ukuthi mfana I don't do ama-feature mina but there's something inside here engitshela ukuthi ngenza i-feature la ngene engomeni le kodwa ke ibambe kancane.
Yeah.
Abesekathena silokho siyidlala ingoma la siyidlala saphinda sihamba nenyawo thi la umfana obekacula ku Teddy Bear abona ama Teddy Bear lawana hlokoloza abaka DJ Cleo sekhumbula hlokoloza yeah.
Who doesn't know hlokoloza?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah nalo mfana lo sihamba na ugqoke skinny jean yabo So uzola mana beat yakhe idlala wathi wayiqala ingoma tampintshi ibhrukwe tampintshi ibhrukwe abamba nomfana athi skinny G yabona uzola athi ayi le ngoma iyahlala la understand le ngoma iyahlala la and then ithi ngikhulume nedlozi lami mfana ngizwe ukuthi liyavuma yini ngingene engomeni angene endlini uzola bese egqokile athi sambeni bafana e-studio ngaleso sikhathi une problem ye health.
I remember.
Yeah, was a problem health.
Yeah.
Health issue. And abantu like the way I'm sure they didn't see Zola coming back.
Was it when you met Zola was after the booming article about his sickness or was it before?
Was after.
Okay.
It was after.
Okay.
They didn't see Zola coming back. People didn't see Zola coming back.
Yeah.
Because I remember Science Ingoma, Tese music video, Siyombona Ntambam was ill. So watching when first we the music video, but I don't feel well. Our bond is not feeling well. But let's pray tomorrow mornings of going on. I understand. So number so in the music video. So I recording Ngoma yaphela sa buya nga following day I ngamthole sekahlanu pillows of the right. Sahamba sayenza music video. Understand? Yeah, from there.
So what was the article of the song?
Igoma is a skinny jean.
So is it out there right now?
Yeah, it's out there.
Okay.
It's been years.
Okay.
It's out there. So, like, abantu angithi manje uzola selesikhathi eside utrenda ngokugula ufana into efana nale he's a very humble guy, very nice guy. So naye wangitshela wathi ngiyabona ukuthi angabi right into ezomculo ngisamile kancane.
Yeah, and as much as the song can be there, the question is, was he fit enough to go out there with you to do gigs and promote the song?
No, wasn't.
Yeah,
it wasn't.
Get it?
It wasn't. So what we did, that was, remember that was my song, but at the end, because during that time, kwakune story is a trend of financial Zola financial.
Yes, I remember all of that. Yeah.
And then we decided to you know what, even though it's my song, but even if we see his spreadsheet said, Zola, we give Zola 90% of the song of my royalties. Yeah, we give Zola 90% of royalties. We take 5%. No Fugan.
I hate crying on the set.
Yeah, but
I hate crying on set.
Yeah, it's what we did. Yeah, so we did split up, so 90% and no Fugan 5%, because we believe that was his song. I understand. Lento leuthi Zola agrees to sing with me,
even though he was going through a lot.
Yeah, understand. Yeah, but give me, to be honest, angazi ukuthi into engayibonga ngiyamkoloda ngenze ngife. So azobuya ama newspaper. Ya trend ingoma Zola skinny jean. I'm sure you know the story. Understand? And then journalists bafonela Zola left and right. But what I like about those negative comments and everything, they bring Zola back to the game. Understand?
They made him relevant again.
Yeah. So Zola started from skinny jean. Zola ubuye ne shit song.
Wabuya no Casper futhi.
Yabona yavele yaqala khona lapha ya. Ama artists aqala uapproach Zola. How Zola is fit enough now to sing again. Understand? Nini ngiyabona umzwezi ase-perform ema-clubini, ase-perform endaweni.
Yes, man.
I was so happy, understand, to see him back in his feet. So now, until now, uyambona ukuthi ubuyile ngembube. Guys, listen, Imbube album.
Yes.
And
I watched he was even engaging with Black Conversations. I was like, this guy is still smart. Actually, not still smart. He's smart. I think we've boxed Uzola kakhulu kule project wayenze Zola 7.
Yeah.
And I don't think we have given him flowers like a lot.
No, yeah.
As he deserves.
Into ebuhlungu yazi ngale nto ukuthi abantu they want to show you love when we are gone.
True.
Understand?
Man, like khona manje, you know ukuthi kuqeda ushona this guy lo
Cobra.
Cobrizi.
Yeah.
And I've never heard anyone talking about Cobrizi, but now everybody's
Exactly.
talking about him.
Yeah, into enzekayo ukuthi isikhathi sokuthi simbonise love esaphila, we don't want abantu bayakuna into ezi negative too much, but umuntu maseshone senkhona baqala bephamisa iflag yakaZola 7 Zola 7, you understand? Into ezenzekayo, but that's not ubuntu. That's not ubuntu.
I mean, we saw ngoBrenda Ngcoli, we saw ngoMamnandi Nyembe. The people will show support when you're falling, but they will never give you your flowers when you're still alive and fresh as you are. Yeah,
exactly. So it's what we did to Zola. We did very well, even though the pressure ending for him, we end up not promoting the song
because he wasn't still fit.
Yeah, it was too much pressure. He ended up not promoting the song, but I'm glad he really agreed to do a song with me. Understand?
When you keep on saying that, and I think that's what it's. How can I say this? I want to say it's significant. You keep on saying ngubani mina, but you've put yourself out there, but you don't want to take the credit. Why you don't want to wear it under your skin?
No, the thing is, that guy is a legend. He had no need to have a song with me, to be honest. Understand? Not at all. But that heart, understand? That heart really, we are from bottom of his heart. And I said, Uzola didn't ask a pen for feature or anything. He says, I want to do this song.
I love this.
I understand.
So now, let's go. Now I'm
oh, sorry.
I do. I've noticed that you did singles.
Yeah.
When are you doing an album or an EP?
I'm not gonna do an album. It's a waste of time. An album is a waste of time.
Tell me about it. Why are you saying it's a waste of time?
Remember what's in 10 9 calling. We're for a reason. Understand? I'm not here to stay. No.
You're not planning to stay?
No.
What is it that you want to do? You want to be a writer and work behind the scenes?
Ngakutshela ukuthi into engiphezu kwayo manje, I think if goes very well, ikhona enye company bengikhuluma nayo, into engifuna ukuyenza angithi yabona ukuthi kulabafana amapiano amapiano, they are playing all over the world now.
True.
There's these companies.
UK is responding very well when it comes to amapiano.
Yeah, too much. So
like I was shocked, and they even have events of amapiano in UK now.
So these guys, they're working underground in London. There's a music called Underground in London. Those teenagers, they started this music, post it on YouTube or Spotify 99, but they never get credit from that. Understand? So this company, what they're doing now, if maybe your song trend, these days is about TikTok. Your song trend on TikTok, and then this
the people they
person who got money saw you and then brings you next to him and says, listen, I'm gonna push this. At the end of the day, the person benefit, the artist not benefit. It's what I'm trying to do now.
You want to create some type of organization.
Exactly. So it's like, for example, maybe a certain company sign an artist and then
you want to be more of an advocate.
Yeah.
I love that, man.
I want to help these people, these young people that they do music, because I'm a piano artist. Piano, they don't last, right?
True.
They don't last, and then.
But I don't think it's only a piano. I think nowadays, it should you like bane one-way ticket.
Yes, it's painful. Yes, it's painful. Like abantu bale that thing ukuthi umuntu famous unemali. Once waba artist wa very TV, think ukuthi unemali. Understand? And then bafake pressure to these people ukuthi omunye umuntu can't even take a Uber. Umuntu can't even take a public
ngiyayibona
transport.
Uber, you cannot take i-taxi
I understand.
because of like
Bayasaba uthatha i-taxi because abantu
Xosti
bazothini.
ufunani bana like
abantu bazothini.
yeah,
Understand?
at least i-Uber is a bit private, but i-taxi you cannot.
Yabona. So ngimbuka yonke lento le ubheke mhlawumbe uthola ukuthi lo muntu lo ubehamba le certain artist. Le artist le is making millions.
You know, ne, I need to say this before it runs off my head. One of my favorite artists, Mina Elifiniam, which I wish he can come back, Usia Shezi. I love Usia Shezi, and I listen to his music, and I feel he was never given a chance. Should anyone out there who believes in Usia Shezi as I do, Ngiyanicela, guys. Ngiyanicela. I don't know how to put this. Kuna, this program now that is back, it's playing good. Iti blast from the past. Yenzo lo mfana bathi usphiwe when sorry, I forgot his surname, but bingu speech obeka kwenza iJMA lukewa actor ku generation. Yes. He's doing a blast from the past. You know, you don't understand how I feel every time when I see people that were very big, like Abo Nestam, Abo who's this guy? Like most of people that we thought that they're no longer around.
Yeah,
I want Sia Shezi, and if there's anyone who can reach out to that guy, please, guys, even yourself, please reach out to Sia Shezi.
Yeah, so Sam.
Please, please do that for me.
Yeah.
And then now I know that you're working with Uqola. There's a song that you're working with Uqola guys, Uqola we Inkabi Records, Uqola. Nemas Uqola, man. You know, Uqola we Ivolovolo with Big Zulu.
That's my boy. That's my boy.
I want him to be my boy.
Stengoma siyenzile, very nice track, but akaphumi.
Okay.
Sine 2 years yenzile akaphuma. Yeah, because yazi ukuthi abantwana ngibangibuza even kumanje nje sine single ephuma next week with the Amaqobe Twins. That song was recorded before.
You know my favorite song, your Q sisters. Ngithi tula 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 tula. Like
I love Amaqobe Twins from day one.
Tula.
They are so good. They're so good. But
umalamba nuzovuka.
Yeah, ithi ngiqedile ngale kaXolo. EkaXolo ingoma yakaphumi. Ngisazombona nje before I went back ukuthi sibone ukuthi senza kanjani, siqedile kanjani ingoma, but ayikaphumi. Ikhona yona, but ayikaphumi. Yeah. I think that's going to be my last song.
Your last?
I think so.
Now I want you guys before retire.
No,
we're just exploring you, Tinabanya. Come on.
Not really retiring, but ngizobe ngikhona ku music. Ngifuna ukwenza something,
as you said, behind the scenes.
Yeah. Ngifuna ukuba more, because I believe yazi into kumele ukuthi uyenze ube nenye into okude ngayo abona ongayenza ukubone na ukuthi okay, I help somewhere there.
But a breast dancer knows when to leave the
stage. Yes, straight, you understand. Yeah. Njobe bengise eDurban, lots of artists embamethile lapha wonke bayifuna siye studio. Understand? Everyone say let's
maybe you need to make 20 songs with different people and then you retire.
That's too much.
Okay,
that's too much. Yeah. So wonke bayifuna siye studio, but I told them no, ithi ngiqale ngiqede ngingoma lezi nginazo yabona, and then I'll see, but my heart tells me which I have achieved what I wanted most. Understand?
Gotcha.
So mbona ngathi ngiyacabanga, maybe I can change my mind, but mbona ngathi that one is the last song.
Okay, so with the Q sisters, when are you releasing the song?
Next week, Friday.
What is the title of the song?
Kwamashwele.
Kwamashwele.
Yeah, it's a Xosti and Kwabe Twins featuring Mr. Brown and Dulu Wama Idols. Last year Idols.
Yes.
Top 10. Yeah. So she's there as well. So the song is coming out next week, Friday.
I love it.
Yeah. It's a very nice song with the chorus, yes, Shona, Mr. Brown. Yeah, Wamashwere. So we shoot a music video on Tuesday.
Okay.
at Durban.
Tuesday, this coming Tuesday.
No, last week.
Oh, you already.
we
Okay.
did, yeah.
Okay.
A very nice moment there in Durban.
Oh, but to movie, like those girls,
I
like
spent time with those sisters.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me,
yeah,
they are down to earth.
yeah.
These girls, they are so good.
They're so unique.
Yeah, they respect actually.
Yeah.
It's actually,
and I believe that maybe for them to be these people,
honest,
they are rooted from because of.
If I'm not lying,
yeah,
these are two artists in Sebenzen now, Uzola, Nabakwabe. They never mention how big they are.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
They never mention how big they are again. You understand?
Yeah.
They see you as a partner.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah.
Who am I? No. Bafuna ukuzwa wena your opinion. Understand? Abakutshela into yokwenza ukuthi we're gonna do this on my way. Mina, I mean, there's one artist I work with. I didn't mention. Zanda Zaguza. Yeah, I did a song with them.
Oh. What is the title of the song?
To be honest, I don't even play the song.
You don't even play it?
No.
Is it because you don't like it?
Not because I don't like the song.
Oh, because you know it very well.
No. Yabona wenza ingoma nomuntu ihlanganisa ispirit. Yazi ingoma ngavele very bad spirit in the studio what no one gonna like the song. Nina ndodwa nje ngeke ukuthi sayithanda ingoma. Uzanda Zakuza was too big for me, maybe, I guess.
Okay,
got it. She was too big because one was telling me about this brand thing. Oh, mina new brand. Oh,
okay. So she was instilling that more than you deciding who is she.
Doing a favor for you. Understand? That was a favor. Ukuthi ngibe live studio now ngenzela ingoma as a favor.
Like njengoba uhleli nami lana lokuthi Slee, I'm from UK. I mean, I have other things to do.
Exactly.
But I want to favor for me to be here.
Exactly. So one of those things after she sends the music video and everything, I said, I don't need this song actually.
Okay.
Understand?
But did the song do well?
I don't even know. I don't even check a song. The song was submitted everywhere, radio station, TV, and online, but I didn't do any follow-up.
Oh, I hear you, man. It's one of those.
Break your heart. I will be the energy of the song.
It's more like they're questioning who you are actually.
Exactly. You let her down. Yazi ukuthi isong mawenza ingoma nomuntu, those memories, man, noma udlala ingoma ucabanga those memories ukuthi oh ngayiwela ingoma no Tira, and then we laugh here, we did this, you understand?
So you don't have good memories with the craft you had with Zanda Zakuza?
No, it's bad memories.
I hear you.
Understand?
And now this is what I want to ask. Do you believe in love?
Oh yes, I do.
Okay.
I do.
What's your source when it comes to love? What are you feeding on that keeps you going and keep on believing in love?
Love, but love is a trust, and I'm say I trust, I'm gonna love, but I disagree. And I said I disagree because I still love, but I don't trust. That's the two different things. Actually,
come here, give me this. I want this fist pump.
Yeah, I still love, but I don't trust.
Yeah.
Because he experiencing me now through it trust the love. These two things. These two things, they can't go together.
Listen, I just want to add on that. Yes, Xosti. Do you have kids?
Yeah.
How many kids do you have?
3.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
This is what I say. I'm a mother too. I love my kids more than anything in the world. But I don't trust my kids. Why am I saying that? And it always sounds crazy. You can be disappointed by your kids.
At any time.
And your kids can do things that you didn't teach them.
Exactly.
Will that stop you from loving them?
No.
They broke your trust.
Yeah.
But you still love them.
Yeah, still love them.
So I think that's the easiest example on what you're saying.
Yeah, it's true. As abantu bathi, oh no, if you don't trust me, you don't love me.
I know what you mean.
Abantu, they are trying to use that word ukuthi bakutrap or bagcina usuvuma into engekho right because usaba ukuthi bazothwaka ngaba ngamtrust ngimthanda.
Yeah.
No. I-trust ibeke
eceleni and then
love esayidini. Understand?
Like there's no comeback from what you said.
No.
Yeah.
So relationship ngihamba ama relationship, understand? Ngidiscover lokho ukuthi izinto ezithu ezingahambi ndawo, yabo.
So the only person you can trust is you and your God. You and
I don't even trust myself.
Because you can betray yourself.
Because
and you'll be like,
I change my mind sometimes.
You'll be like, Xosti, how did you arrive here?
Exactly.
We had an agreement with you. This is not go zone.
Exactly. Because sometimes kuchintsha ingqondo ngithanda nomuntu ngitshela ukuthi this one,
it's just a fling.
Maybe this is it. This is gonna be my wife and zofana. Follow ntenzo bese ngiziphikisa. This is not the one. Understand? So I don't trust myself. Understand?
I love what you just saying.
So mara wenzovuka ngicabanga angikwazi. But ngakupromise namhlanje ngitshela ukuthi hey mina nawe so
because you're caught up in a moment.
Uyayibona? Yeah, so if you say this, tomorrow you do that.
Yeah.
Understand? So trust we balance that.
Okay.
Because it trusts you stick what you say.
I love this.
Yeah.
And then where people can find your craft, kuma social platforms.
Ngiyatholakala yonke indawo, Xosti Music on Instagram, Facebook, on TikTok, Xosti.
Are you open for bookings?
Yes.
Everywhere in the world.
Everywhere, even in China.
It's still okay. So you still Xosti Music.
Yes.
Everywhere.
Everywhere, yes.
And then I want to ask you this. This is my sentiment question.
Yeah.
What is it that you would want to apologize to Uyang Xosti when you go back? You apologize to him. That when you think about it, I'm so proud. And what is it, that one thing you want to congratulate Xosti for yona?
I think mangathanga ngixolisele mina ngazixolisela maybe uma decision I did ngane, especially based to school. Understand? If maybe ngabuyela maybe 15 years old, ngastika to school. Understand? Or less than that in high school. So ngento ngayixolisela ukuthi angizange nguse esikolweni or ngizange allowed to go to school enough. Into engaba proud ngayo ukuthi I never give up. Understand? No matter kunzima kangakanani, I still believe ukuthi if you can do it, I can do it.
Love it.
Understand? I can do it. I remember this guy, and I mentioned it before, Toby. He says one thing. First thing when I see him, he asked me, "What you are, you a vocalist? You and Zani?" I didn't know where angwazi ukucula. Angisomuntu lana othanda ukuzifaka to that stage ukuthi mina I can do this, I do this, I do this. No, ngithanda ukuba low, and then ngikhule kuloko. Understand? Or umuntu abone ngikhula.
You are always open to new adventures.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this guy, he said to me, anyone who can talk, you can sing.
Yes, that's
just
true.
Need to know which thing you're gonna sing.
Sing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if wazi ukukhuluma uzokwazi ukucula. Kodwa umese kubona sikufaka kuphi. You understand? So
yamkhumbula nalogogo the late wakabani lamabantu. Don't you know the lady who I think she was on her 60s?
Ngathi ngiyayizwa ngoba. Yabona ngoba uyakwazi ukukhuluma, uyakwazi ukucula. It's only small lesingekwazi ukucula.
Love it.
Yeah. So into engazicongratulate ngayo ukuthi mina I keep going. I don't give up easy.
You don't put the skies as a limit.
No.
After the skies, that is why abanye bekhona ama rockets.
Kuba khona ama bad times ukuthi maybe sometimes you're thinking, oh, I even want to die.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But you think ukuthi unabantu abakuthandayo, yabona?
That they may be more affected when it's social need. They're the one going to be more affected.
I can pass this. I can do this.
Yes.
Yeah, that's me.
Word of the day.
Yeah.
Tell me a word for the day that you believe in, that you want to instill out there. There's a young boy right now, Xosti, and sometimes they feel that whatever that they feel that they don't have a purpose because whatever that they touch, they believe it turns into ashes because they've never experienced people who believes ukuthi even that ash, you can make something out of it. What do you want to say to that young Xosti out there?
Maybe no matter how good you are, someone somewhere is going to betray you. So love yourself and believe yourself and trust yourself.
No matter how good you are, there's someone out there who's going to betray you. So choose yourself, love yourself, believe in yourself.
Yeah.
That was so powerful.
Yeah.
I think you were just saying that to me because I always believe that I'm a good person.
Yes. Yeah, because no matter how good you are, really, really,
how did you meet with Resonation? You know that I'm part of Resonation too.
Is it?
Yeah, those are my guys. We are family, man.
Wow.
Tell me your journey with Resonation.
Oh, how we meet? Oh, okay, I remember.
So you this guy that told me that sine Grootman later say UK. Yasama yazi sinosende isincane nyana.
No, these guys.
Is it you?
You know, no, these guys they are so good. You know, these guys they saw my work online, and then they followed me. They checked every project I did.
Yeah.
And then they said, you know, this guy, he needs someone.
They are professional.
He needs a push.
Yeah.
This guy needs a push.
Yeah.
And then they called me.
Yeah.
On Instagram, I think so. And then they told me, as sibona umsebenzi wakho la siyabona ku TV, siyabona sikulandela lapha online. Sifisa uba ne meeting now. Yes, many meeting now. Oh guys, mina ngihlala UK. So then they said, you know what? We can do a telephone meeting.
Yeah.
And then bangitshela lento engifuna ukuyizwa.
Yeah.
I think I was looking for.
They're so good in selling these ones.
Yeah,
like
because
they can steal you in a second.
I've got this song, my last song,
MKN, yes.
We just reached a platinum on Spotify. Understand? We reached a platinum on Spotify.
Go guys, watch it out. MKN.
Yeah.
It just reached platinum.
Yeah.
Spotify.
Yeah. So they are behind that. Understand? They are behind that. That's my first platinum. They pushed it. Yeah, they pushed
I know them. Trust me.
That's my first platinum. Understand? I never understand which mean I can sell platinum. So really, yeah, they did.
Thank you, man.
Yeah,
thank you. These are my people. That is why I said when you got here, I said, welcome home.
Yeah.
Because you were not with foreign people.
Yeah.
That is why you were seated, feeling at home, because they are my people. And so now you should know we're family.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
We win an award together at Durban.
It was last month, isn't it?
No. Not last month. It's been some time. I think 4 or 5 months ago.
I remember when they were in Durban.
They went to Durban to represent me.
Yeah, I remember.
Babu and I award.
Yeah, I remember when they were in Durban. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So,
So they've been there. Since my job changed.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
changed.
That is why you're sitting.
Changed because before mina being releasing ngoma ngifake online.
Yeah.
Push khona lokho.
I get it.
But bona bambonise enye indlela
another
kusebenza ade ngayazi yabona mina I'm willing to learn every day
as we should as human beings.
So I'm still learning manje. I'm still learning. Bangitshela ngezinye izinto engazazi ukuthi no umusic wakho kumele wenze kanje ukuthi utholakale understand. So banendlela yabo abayenza ngakhona and I like it. To be honest, I like the way.
Guys, go check it out. Resonation Records. It's our home. It's amazing. Just go check them out. We're not going to say much about them, but all social platforms. Resonation. Xosti music. Platforms and the music and what he's been up to and all of that. Is there anything that we didn't talk about? We didn't touch bases.
No, I don't think there's any. Friday, my new single is coming out. With Amaqwabe Teens featuring Mr. Crown. Not saying Tim Kayen. That's my last song. It just reached the platinum. Kwamashwede.
Kwamashwe.
Yeah, Kwamashwede. It's a very, very beautiful
It's
song.
gonna be out on Friday.
Yeah.
This coming Friday. Friday, be the fella. Because Friday. What's the date on Friday? Let's check the date. Let's check the date. As for because on Friday, it's another date. So the date will be gonna be on the 13th. It's gonna be on the 13th of June. 13th of June, Puma, Kwamashwele, Kwabe and the Crown.
Kwabe Twins, yeah.
Kwabe Twins and Crown.
And Xosti.
And Xosti. No, Crown, Crown, Crown.
Kwabe Twins.
Kwabe Twins, Xosti and who?
Kwabe Twins.
Okay. So guys, go check it out. Guys, Sintana Kakulu. And we are open to any discussion, any comments, any questions that you want to ask. Agapeleli apha guys, Xosti. You're gonna see him more often because of, as he said, every quarterly when he comes here, or maybe he was gonna come every month. You'll never know. As you heard, he's working on a project where he wants to protect people. I'm sorry to mention you, MT, but we all know what happened to you when it comes to record labels. He wants to protect all these talented people from vultures who benefit alone from other people's craft. That's what he's working on. And it takes a brave person, guys, to go to that level. He's going to get shots fired and all that, but he's willing to save other people. And there are touching stories, and it's so rare finding people who don't just take credit, but they give other people credit. And I love the fact that he's so humble. He said that this person and this person worked with me. And I'm going to see you soon, right?
Oh, definitely.
Thank you for this moment, man.
Thank you.
I know from here you have other interviews, but
I'm going to
you reserved this for me. And
I'm not well. I'm better see.
Listen, but
I definitely.
Yeah.
This is a start. It's a beginning.
We are family, man.
Yeah.
Guys, Santana, no matter how good you are, there's someone's gonna betray you out there. Guard your hearts. You matter, I matter, we matter all. Siyahamba ke bethuna ningalibali ukushare ni subscribe. Ni comment any guys ndinithanda ukunithanda. Siyakayaphuma kena uXhosti noSlindile wakwaMampinga umbhala kweqosha into umntwana ingabe nobe efuna bantwana ifuna badala. And don't forget to subscribe, like, share. Dinjongile. And we appreciate your support. We wouldn't be who we are without you. We out.
Thank you so much.
Bye.